Hi, I'm Maggie Lukowski from Maggie Moon Tarot, and here are the vibes for the week. This is the last week the sun shines in Sagittarius before it moves into Capricorn, so we can take advantage of the optimism and freedom that Sag brings along with its ruling planet Jupiter's luck and opportunities. Anyone wanting to amplify the Sag energy, the stones that we can use are lapis lazuli, amethyst, blue topaz, turquoise, and citrine. And as our moon is moving in her waning phase, we're just releasing anything that no longer serves us to make room for the new energy. And we can anticipate the winter solstice and the new moon and sun in Capricorn the following week. So the wheel is turning again. And for this week's reading, I'm using the just newly released Wizard's Pet Tarot by Pamela Steele, available through Devera Publishing. Pamela is also the creator of the Steele Wizard Tarot. This is the deck for the young and young at heart. It speaks to our own inner child, remembering the magic, creativity, and playfulness that I feel we miss sometimes in our life when we take ourselves too seriously. Even with the more challenging cards in Tarot, Pamela brings a feeling of seeing the light and a way out of a situation. And it follows closely with the Rider-Waite-Smith tradition. And the cards feel wonderful in your hands, and I love the bright colors and characters and the messages that come through. And you'll also have fun finding the Gremlin's hiding places too. Mine also came with a coloring book, which I spoke about last week in last week's video about making time for play and doing things that we did when we were younger. So let's begin. At the beginning of the week, I pulled the Knight of Wands, which is represented by the fearless dragon riding his wooden horse, looking for adventures and quests. A bit like that Sag energy. This can be about movement and career, travel, actually physically moving. And I also see this as looking at our own energy being changed. There's excitement and creativity and a sense of purpose. The horse is looking back at the dragon with a sense of excitement and that nod that we have the inner strength and we are free to express ourselves in life and through social situations. The horse will lead us into the lands of enchantment. And for the energy midweek, I pulled the Hanged Man. And during this waning moon phase, there's a feeling of going within when we need to reflect. It's a stopping off place on our journey where we can see things from a different perspective. It can also speak about releasing, allowing things to lightly drop from our thoughts, our emotions, and our physical being to make our path lighter. It's about taking time out when we need to, with no apologies. It's that time of year. For me, it's a self-care card. And it's waiting for Spirit to give us messages before we move on. And then at the end of the week, I pulled the Queen of Cups. We're ready to receive. Our heart is open. And sometimes for those of us who are sensitive, sometimes we feel too much or deeply, this can be an ally or a challenge. Knowing which feelings are ours and which belong to somebody else's. It's about making peace with our gift of intuition, which can help us with insights and allow us to feel safe, having that inner knowing, allowing ourselves to be in the now moment. That is where the answer always lies. An author and reviewer, Bonnie Chevet, wrote the insights and questions for each card in the companion book. And the one I chose for this card is, are you able to feel the truth in any situation? And that, my friends, are the vibes for the week. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to click on the like and subscribe buttons. And I've included in the About section a transcript of the video, along with a link to Pamela Steele's website, Devera Publishing, and a link to my website, MaggieMoonTarot.com, if you'd like to contact me or schedule a reading. So, until we meet again next week, believe in miracles, laugh often, love much, create your own happiness, be kind, support each other. Namaste.